Hi guys, Larry here. So today we have a speed run, but this time I'm speed running and helping 3 other people. So you can see there's 3 other people in the group here to help them level up. And also at the beginning of this video it is a little laggy for some reason. I'm not sure what happened here, but it does get better in just a moment, so just hang in there. But the basic idea is that by having other people in your run, they can get a lot of experience and also just glyph experience at the end of the run, as well as loot. And either you can just help out your friends, or you can also use this to make some gold, so you can sell your services and charge people about 1,000,000 gold per run. So if you have 3 people in your group, then you can get about, well, 3,000,000 per run, along with all the loot that you pick up yourself. So you can see that this build just shreds. This is the same build that I used in my other 2-minute speed run. And here we're doing a tier 48 Lost Archives run. So basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to just run from elite pack to elite pack and let the other mobs follow me. And then once I find an elite pack, I let the mobs group up briefly and then use my shadow imbuement to burst them down, and then finish the elite pack with my ice imbuement. So basically just kind of keep on moving and just kind of evade through the mobs and shoot backwards as needed. And I have enough defenses. I don't really have to worry about dying at all at this point. So it's just about just trying to clear as quick as possible and get from one objective to the next. Because most of the experience comes from just killing the elites and then also getting the bonus at the end of the Nightmare run. So we've gotten our objectives, and now it's just time to kill the boss. And this build is really great at killing bosses, though it could be modified to be much better because a lot of our damage comes from crowd controlling enemies, and the bosses can't be crowd controlled until they are stunned, which is why when we knock them down we get a lot of damage. So that was the run. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's go over the build. So first off, we are taking combo points, and then let's look at the abilities. So we are taking puncture through fundamental puncture so that we can create vulnerable on our enemies. And we've got rapid fire. So for rapid fire, we take through advanced rapid fire so that we get 30% critical strike damage when we evade. This basically is a 1.3 multiplier. And then we take through siphoning strikes so that we get more health back when we attack. And then we take concussive, and in order to get the critical strike damage, we've got to knock them down. So how do we knock them down? Well, we take trick attacks. So then we take Shadow Step, and we take it through Discipline so that we get the reduce cooldown. And then we take Dash, and I just take 1 point in Enhanced Dash. If you want, you can take more. I feel that this is all you really need for the increased critical strike damage. And then Weapon Mastery. And you'll notice that I have 6 in here because of my amulet, which is ideal. And then we've got Dark Shroud. I've maxed this out for additional DR through the movement speed so that I can move faster. And then just more damage, more damage. And then we take just 1 point in each imbuement and take Blended for vulnerable and Mixed for extra damage to frozen enemies. And then just Frigid for more damage to chilled and frozen. And then we've got Innervation, so this build doesn't have any energy issues, so we only need 1 point here. And then we take through Haste for additional movement speed. And then we take Close Quarters Combat in order to get 30% more damage and 20% attack speed. If you're wondering how do we proc this, well, we need a Cutthroat skill, which is where Shadow Step as well as Dash come in. These are both Cutthroat skills. And then our Marksman skill is simply Rapid Fire or Puncture. So let's take a look at the gear. So on the helm, we have the Umbrus aspect. So this is how I generate the shrouds around me that you see during the run for DR. And then we have the Might aspect for more damage reduction. And then we've got the Shared Misery. This is to spread CC. And then we have Enshrouding aspect for more DR. Each Dark Shroud gives us 4% increased DR. And then we have the Mangler's aspect to daze enemies. This is really where our AoE comes from. So if you're just starting out with this build, this is the first thing that you should get before you actually transition to this build. Otherwise, it's not going to feel great. But once you get this, this is really all you need to get yourself started. And then the Disobedience, this is to get armor stacks. This helps you survive. And then you got Rapid Aspect to increase your attack speed of your punctures. And then we got Expectant. This just gives us more damage. And then Edge Masters for more damage as well. And Condemnation for more damage. If you want a full breakdown of how all these actually work, I would check out my video on maximizing your damage as well as how to survive in Nightmare Dungeons. It'll help you out and give you a lot more detail if you haven't seen those. And if you want to see the Paragon board, check out the description. I'll put the builder in there. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day and good luck on your runs. And if you want more of this content, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks, guys.